gonna drag the sample straight onto the SampLab here. Let's do that, and this is it. It's gonna pop up this window, asking you few information. I guess good to have you back on the channel. In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at SampLab. This is a stem separation plugin. This is a MIDI converter plugin, and there are cool stuff that can be done with this plugin. I'm going to be showing you all of that in this video. I'm Dewey again. I talk about plugin. I share tips and tricks on your music. I hope this video inspire you to like, share, comment, and smash the sub button to be a part of this channel. Now you know exactly what you hear. I suggest we dive into the video. Now we have connected our internet, so that's one of the stuff you want to do. You need to connect to the internet, because if you're not connected, this is going to take forever loading, and at the end of the day, you're going to have no result. So I've already connected my computer to the internet. That's why you're not seeing the webcam, because once I'm on the internet, I don't use the phone to record myself. Okay, now let's start by loading up the plugin of the day. It's called SampLab. You know the plugin. It's gonna take a couple of minutes, and there's the plugin. So if you first install this plugin, you're gonna be asked to do your login information here, whatever version you are using, because this plugin is monthly subscription stuff. But if you are using the free, according to them, it's forever. Okay, so where we'll be getting the sample from today is from the FL Studio library. Let's come to the class here. Since I'm on the internet, it's gonna be much easier. We have a lot of amazing sample here. You feel me? Yeah, packs. So this is one big library you wanna use whenever you think about making beat, bro. So let's just search for Afrobeat guitar. Afro, A-F-R-O, guitar, G-U-R. Okay, so this is enter, and then we're in no time. And one cool thing about this library is all of the free samples, they're gonna have this label of free. I've talked about this library on the channel before, so watch video about that. Now let's just click on any of the sample to hear it. So the sample is kind of a 100 BPM. Since the client sings to my door, I'm on 90 BPM, so it's kind of going a little bit slow. So let's push to hear the sound of the sound. Okay, I love this version. Okay, let's check this one. And so what you're gonna do is stop it. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna drag the sample straight onto the SampLab here. Let's do that, and this is it. It's gonna pop up this window, asking you few information. So if you look the sample here, the key is A, then you see the same information here, the name of the guitar and the key information. So you can also go ahead to change the key, and since we are using the free mode, we cannot do the entire sample. We have 17 beats to go with, right? So you can then go ahead to set, but sometimes you can do the length on your playlist before dragging here, but for the sake of time, let's just run it here. And what else you can do with this plugin is you see instrumental here, you see drum, you see bass, you see vocal, so you can also do stem separation here as well. Now since we're using guitar, we're going off the drum. Okay, so let's say we want this part of the sample. You can also play it to hear. Yeah, so now let's press the OK. And it's loading here, so it's gonna take a few minutes, and then we get whatever we have. And here is it. It's the moment of truth to see how accurate this is. Alright, so we have our stuff here, and how you can go about previewing this. Press this play here. Wait, am I still playing my guitar melody or am I playing the stem separate? Really? Okay, I think we now have to check the real guitar because this stuff is too identical. What? Let me hear this one. And let me hear from the plugin. Am I trippy? Bro, wait. I have some stuff here to check out. Okay, now let's drag this. So this is how you can get stuff out of here. You have MIDI file, you have audio file. Now let's take MIDI file. Then let's go here. And then let's hear this on our own organ. I drag it on my jazz guitar from Flex. So if you want to check that, or you can also go about it. Okay, let's hear it. So what I'm going to do to make this even more better in my DAW is I'm going to quantize it so it stick to the grid. Okay, now let's hear it. Bro, this kind of a crazy hard, bro. Yeah, so, oh, this is accurate, man. This is accurate. My first time to experience this, bro. And then in my DAW. And then from your DAW, you can go ahead to do more stuff. Let's just drop the tempo and see what's going to happen here. Sake of the audio, they are asking us to scratch, yeah. And then, yeah. So for the sake of the video, I added two guitars so we see how it's gonna work with two different type of guitar. This is muted guitar, by the way. And then blending two guitar. Oh, crazy. Oh, crazy. Two. Okay, so now let's drag the audio file and some stuff you can do. Let me take you to the window quick before we drag the audio file. You can also change the progression set. If you hit this window here, edit core, so now you are in the core edit mode. If you hit here, you are in the single note edit, so you can click on single note and play with it, change around, right? And the cool stuff is depend the chord set you are always going to be snapping to grid, which is cool. And you can come here, you change the entire chord set. And I love the fact that you can preview while doing it. One of the stuff I'm a big fan of is undo. You can undo here. Now I just play with it. So let's play. Now let's play with the DAW. Yeah, so I've already successfully undo. Yeah, that's for this part. And here you can change the key of the entire stuff. So let's take B. Let's go again for D, F, A. Yeah, and you can change the emotions you want to go with the chord. You can go for minors. You can just disable it so you just play random stuff. And this is the grid setting. So it's always here for me. By the way, today is the first day I'm trying this plugin. So, but it's always going to be there for me. I don't really do much here. And we have the snap. You can also do the grid setting here. So if you are using step mode in FL Studio to quantize, you can then set 1/4 here because that's the step. You can take whatever one or you set to auto, but me it's going to be there. And then we have monitoring mode. That is if you want to be hearing when you are dragging stuff around. So let's off this. So you're going to be hearing it, right? But if we activate this, you're not going to be hearing it. So that's why it's for. And you can undo as usual. I love undo. You feel me? And yeah, so that's exactly. You can also follow the playhead by owning this. And that's just the quick stuff you have to know about when you open up this plugin. There are more to know about, which perhaps I'm going to come up with a video in the future, so stick around for that. But yeah, for now, let's just know the basic stuff, right? Now let's see the audio. You can also drag audio file. Now let's drag the audio file. So will be exact that we are taking different audio file. Let's put this to F and then drag the audio file here. And then we'll compare with the original audio file. Okay, let's slow the audio file we drag out right now. That's the audio file we drag, and this is the original audio file. Man, this plugin is one of the plugins you need to go for. I'm being serious with you right now. This plug, okay guys, so that's it for the video. That's exactly what I intend to show you about this plugin. Right out of the box, this plugin is a good for plugin. If you ask me, I recommend this plugin to you. Seeing such plugin this accurate is my first time, as I mentioned in the video, so I recommend to you. And there are stuff you have to keep in mind when going for this plugin. You need to be on the internet to use this plugin, as I mentioned earlier, and other stuff. If you are using the free version, you cannot do full song. You just have like a full bar to do, which in most cases is not bad. But if you want more advanced feature from this plugin, then you need the pay version, and it's a monthly subscription. So whatever one you think fit in your budget, you just go for it and have a happy music making. As always, please smash the supporting. If you are interested in seeing me every week, like the video. Your comment means a lot to this video. It will help me know where I'm going wrong, where I'm lacking. You can also comment your thought on the video, and also share the video all by yourself, because it help save other people out there. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. I hope to catch you on the next video. Peace out.